so pretty. Thank you. You would be my best friend. Hey guys, welcome back to this lovely channel called Schools and Makeup. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and, you know what to do. Subscribe. That will be so awesome. So for today's tutorial, I am playing with some new products. New products to me. I picked up the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and this thing is freaking gorgeous. I love the packaging. I love the pigments and the shades. Like, they're really pretty. So good job, Tarte. And where have I been that I have not picked up the liquid lipstick of Anastasia? This is freaking gold. Oh my god. Like honestly, it is top favorite liquid lipstick that I have tried. And I've tried the cheap ones, I've tried other ones, and nothing compares to this little baby right here. This is the color in Heathers, and it is just gorgeous. I think it is going to be my new favorite shade. I also picked up another color, but I think I need to go buy more. Oh my god, these things are gorgeous. They is so smooth. They're so smooth to apply, like you don't get that jagged edge or line, and they feel amazing. I can't rave about this anymore. So if you want to see how I created this look, it's just playing around, just trying out we played around with the palette. So if you want to see me play around with the Tartelette in Bloom palette, the Tartelette, not Tartlette, Tartelette in Bloom palette, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alrighty guys, so first things first, we gotta prime our lids, especially if this is going to be used for a date night, which I think would be perfect for that Valentine's Day look, date night look. If you're having a special someone take you out to dinner, I think this adds like a subtle, like old Hollywood glam feel to it. That's kind of how I felt it. Obviously my attire didn't portray, but once I finished this look, I was like, okay, this would work for Valentine's Day. So I'm going to start off with Smarty Pants and use this as a transition shade all over my lids, windshield wipers, circular motions, and blending that out. I originally wanted to do a talk through makeup tutorial, but that did not work out, so we're just going to focus on the eyes and do a voiceover. Next, I'm going to take the color Rebel and apply this where we put our transition shade, just kind of solely focusing on the crease and leaving the lid bare for the color that we're going to choose to use in a bit. So I'm going to use the same technique, windshield wiper, circular motions, all around until we feel that it's blended. And then once we finish applying that shadow, I'm going to take a bigger fluffy brush and blend it out as well. So then I'm going to go in with the color Funny Girl, and I wanted to keep this very basic, very like natural and subtle and romantic and pretty. But I felt like this color just wasn't giving me the exact payoff I wanted. It is gorgeous on its own, but I wanted to amplify the color a little bit more, and I added some primer water to my brush. You can also use eye drops to give that color a little bit more to down and take the color up a level. As you can see there, it just shimmers it out a little bit more and makes it more intense. I love this technique to play up with the colors I already have. Next, I'm going to be taking the color Leader and applying it to my outer V and then a little bit inside that crease as well. And then, of course, we're going to blend it out. And then you go back and forth, add a little bit more color, blend it out, add a little more, blend it out, as to where you see fit and where you want the desired color payoff. I also decided to add a little bit more of the Rebel just so it could blend out a little bit more cleaner. So I decided to do a dramatic wing liner. I'm using L'Oreal gel liner in Blackest Black, and this brush wasn't my favorite to do this look with. So pick a brush with a little bit more sturdier bristles. It gives you more control, but I will clean it up in a little bit with a beauty blender, or you can also use Q-tips to define that line. And I went a little wild with the cat eye. I wanted it to be very dramatic just because I'm using lashes and they disappear in this lashes. So I wanted you to still be able to see it. So just to open up the eyes, I'm using a cream liner by Rimmel and applying it to my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take the color Smarty Pants, Rebel, and Leader on the bottom lashes. I'm using Smarty Pants to the center of the eye, Rebel in the middle, and Leader on the corner, and then I will be blending it all out. After we blend, I'm going to prep my lashes with Benefit's Roller Lash, and then off camera I applied House of Lashes Iconic, which are gorgeous, and then I'm going to be tight lining my upper lash line just because I want it to blend in that lash line a little bit better. So then I'm going to be putting on mascara on my lower lashes. I'm using L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black, and this is my favorite applicator to use for my lower lash line. It just seems like it glides on a little bit easier and it's not so chunky down there. So this is my go-to one for down there. And of course, you cannot forget highlighter. I am bathing myself in this highlighter. You know the drill. I love highlighting, and especially I feel like I need a little bit more for the camera, and obviously I was talking here, so probably just saying how much I love this Jaclyn Hill highlighter by Becca called Champagne Pop. You know, it's my fave.
Shade Heathers by Anastasia. Let's see if it lives up to the hype.
Let me tell you, this does live up to the hype. I cannot believe I lasted this long without buying these. Like, where have I been? And the shade Heathers, like, can we just have a moment for its gorgeousness? It is so pretty. And then after I finished filming, I ate something because I was super hungry. So it lasted. It did give you that little like butthole lips that, you know, Jaclyn Hill says the butthole lips, and it is true. It does give you that, but it lasted for eating. Like, it didn't like cake off or anything. So it stood the test, and these things are just so pretty. You have to get your hands on them. I found mine at Macy's. So with that, this look is complete. We are quite excited for this. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys for my next tutorial.
Butter, oh, you can see my face now. Oh my god.
Is it for this mirror?
Hey guys. I got a Valentine, so going to look fine for myself and nobody else.